What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
YouTube, salute. All right, King Kofi is back. I'm here with my movie review of Judas and the Black Messiah. Yes, if you haven't watched this movie, please go watch the movie. It's available on HBO Max and in selected theaters because of the pandemic. So if you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Universe Hall of Fame Southern rap groups. Nominate your top 3 rap groups from 1990 to 1999. The link is in the description. And check out new interviews with Wu-Tang affiliate Killer Priest, AOTP, Demigods member Apathy, and a collab interview with Lola Lux and Kimbada. You can find those interviews in the interview playlist. Let's go. So this movie, the duration is 2 hours and 6 minutes. It felt like it was 3 hours. It was that good to me. Ryan Coogler, he produced this movie. Him and Shaka King. Shaka King was the writer and director. So shout to Shaka King. If you don't know too much about Fred Hampton Sr., let me give you a backstory. He was the chairman of the Black Panther Party of the Illinois chapter. And William O'Neill was, I'm not going to say his right-hand man, but he was a person that infiltrated the Black Panther Party in Chicago because he was sent by an FBI agent because at the end of the day, he committed a crime and they was going to put him in jail. This is real story. This is not, spoiling the movie, but I'm just kind of giving you a backstory. And the FBI agent tells him, do you want to do all this time in jail or you can do something else and help us out? That's how he looked at it. So the movie is told from the perspective of William O'Neill. And Lakeith Stanfield did a great job. Great job. People are going to give him heat because it's like, how can you play a snitch and informant? But at the same time, though, his acting ability is magnificent, man. And every time I see this guy on the screen, I'm always giving him thumbs up, kudos all the time. Let's speak about Daniel Kaluuya. He plays Fred Hampton Sr. Great. Even though people are always going to give him heat because he has, the accent. He's from the UK. To me, I still believe he did a great job in just being in character. His posture. Even you can tell he put a little weight on just to be, look just like Fred Hampton. I mean, of course, he doesn't look exactly, but it's still a movie. The FBI agent, Roy Mitchell, Jesse Plemons, I thought his character was good, and you can see why he's being pressured from J. Edgar Hoover, who's played by Martin Sheen, and you see his dilemma of trying to actually please J. Edgar Hoover because J. Edgar Hoover tells him something in the movie, which I'm not trying to spoil, but gives him this, he lays it out on the table just telling him, like, do you want your daughter dating a black man? Like, if you don't want your daughter dating a black man, well, we trying to take out the Black Panthers or anybody that can be a threat to this country. And Roy, the FBI agent, he's telling William O'Neill that the Black Panther Party are equivalent to the KKK. There are 2 extreme groups in this country, which is a lie, a bold-faced lie. So he got, William O'Neill believing this, but at the same time, William O'Neill, his own, perspective of this being in the org, being around Fred Hampton Sr., seeing that they're feeding the children in the community. Fred Hampton Sr. Forms the Rainbow Coalition, which he unites Puerto Ricans, white people, and even like the gangs in Chicago to say, hey, we're all oppressed people. We're the proletariat. Like, we all need to be fighting together. We all need to come together and we can rise and do this together. So he is actually, developing feelings like, damn, this is like some real shit. Even though he's doing some sneaky ass stuff, he still is developing these feelings like, man, I'm riding with him. So it's just sad at the end that this goes down. Another actor I want to talk about is Dominique Fishback. Dominique Fishback. She plays Deborah Johnson, which becomes Fred Hampton Sr. girlfriend and is pregnant by him. I like her character. I like her character a lot. I think that's my first time ever seeing her on film. But another character I've seen, Aston Sanders, he plays RZA in Wu-Tang American Saga. Yo, this guy right here, man. Oh my God. When he was on scene, I was like, damn, he's bringing this shit. He's bringing this shit. Then you had Little Ray Howery. He played in Get Out, and he also played in Insecure. He played Insecure, so it's funny to see him back. But I'm not surprised. He's always around, doing some good movies. I mean, in good scenes, parts. So, what I didn't like about this movie, I didn't like the fact that we never really got a chance to see William O'Neill, like the pressure of him, what's going through his mind. It was really just, you see the perspective of him just being in the org and how everything is being highlighted, everything is just shown. But like, what's really going through your mind? Like, do you really want to do this or not? We never really see that. You see glimpses, but it's not really like driven. Another thing I didn't probably think the movie could have did better was more like there were certain parts when it was getting good, it kind of just shifted to another scene. I'm like, yo, why y'all doing that? Y'all could have just, extended or expanded on that scene. Like, it was getting good on some ends. Even though this is a movie, some things were fabricated, so I'm not mad about that. But if you really want to see more and understand more, maybe about Fred Hampton Sr., there are documentaries out there. There are The Eye of the Prize, Part 1 and Part 2. You can check those out. A strength of this movie, they made it like you can see little small parts in the movie that feels like it's made like a documentary, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. So that was good right there. But at the end of the day, it's still a movie. We all kind of know what happens at the end of the movie, if you do know, because Fred Hampton Sr., he died, December 4th, 1969, the same day Jay-Z was born. Jay-Z talks about that in Murder to Excellence on the Watch the Throne album. So, yeah. This movie, I give it a B. I give it a B. I mean, I'm impressed with Shaka King, did a great job. Ryan Coogler, he never disappoints as far as him being a producer, and he's going to be producing more films coming out more and more and more. Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield did an excellent, remarkable job on the scene, man. And Lakeith Stanfield, he came out in an interview and said that he had to go to therapy because he was that like messed up in the mind. And he said that sometimes even filming this, he was filming a movie, he ran off the set or ran out of his trailer because he was that stressed out. Like, he felt that he couldn't do this. And I was like, damn, that sucks. But if you saw this movie, I want to hear from you. What's your grade? How did you feel about this movie? Were you happy? Were you disappointed? Let's talk about it. Judas and the Black Messiah, and you think about it. The Black Messiah, the Messiah, Jesus Christ, who turned on him? Judas, with a kiss, and he died. And like J. Edgar Hoover said, he never wanted a Black Messiah, of some Black leader that can feel like they can overthrow this country and put the U.S. in a situation to make them lose their power. He feared that a Black man, a Malcolm X, MLK, a Huey P. Newton, Stokely Carmichael, Fred Hampton Sr. The list goes on and on and on about what the CIA has done. And this is not the first time they actually infiltrated orgs. We're not just talking about in the US, we also talking about, abroad, even in Africa. Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, Milcar Kabar, Kwame Nkrumah, the list goes on and on and on. So post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute and Black Power, y'all.